Hello, everyone, and it's so exciting to be here. We are here for a show that's been exciting for a long time, Galaxy Fortunes Untold. Welcome to Volume 1, Episode 1. But before we get into all that and a bunch of other cool stuff and the journey we're about to take together, let's meet the crew of a little ship known as the Orphan's Fortune out in space. Let's start off with Kylie. Please tell us who you are, who you're playing, a little description of them, and she hates it when I choose her first. And your pronouns. So, who you are, who you're playing, what you look like, and your pronouns.
Hi, I'm Kylie, or I go by Kai. It really doesn't matter at this point. I'm playing Nyx Calloway. She has this bright red hair that's kind of in a bob. Think like Bo-Katan vibes. Tan complexion, piercings all over. Just septum, nose, ears, the whole shebang. She's
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys heard that. She was very grumpy about something. She wears this kind of black crop top, tank top-esque with dark pants and her signature army jacket over it. And yeah, and we both go by she, her. Was that everything?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Next up, Jake, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, what that character looks like, and your pronouns.
Yes, I am Jake. I will be playing Afray Hagen. The actual name is Kales, but it's basically a fetchling in space, which I feel like should just be fetchling in space. He, him. I am also he, him. He has got gray skin, white eyes, as this species is very pale, similar to myself. But very opposite in the sense that he is wearing somewhat colorful clothes, like not so much that he is standing out, like easily picked out, but like definitely not the traditional like adventurer garb, like not the traditional like, oh, I'm wearing something that's like efficient to what I'm doing. Nah, it's like Hawaiian t-shirt kind of a guy just like hanging out. And he is a precog. And before I hand it back to you, I just looked back in the Discord. We started this project on 6/14. So it is almost a year ago that we started talking about this project. So just wanted to throw that out there.
And that is how the sausage is made, everybody.
Look, let me tell you, like no show starts overnight. You got to put in the time, and chaos happens, and you have to do it again. So it's so exciting to be doing this today. Well, next up, we have Krug. Please tell us who you are, who you're playing, describe them, and your pronouns.
My name is Krug, and I go by he, him, and I am playing Grook, who is a android vanguard. Grook is a laborer, so used to the chassis that Grook currently resides in used to do manual labor. It was built to be big and burly and tough. 6'3" with like a really athletic build, made of primarily lightweight alloys, like mostly silvery metallic skin with like a couple of patches of organic. You can tell that they're an android and not just like a pure machine. They have gently glowing eyes, silver eyebrows, a really big sculpted nose, and very thin lips that are either smirking in confidence or very angry. Only two expressions that they know. The just like really big android hands, just like a big machine made for like moving and squishing. And they're wearing an exosuit, or not an exosuit, oh my god, what's the skin? Oh my god, very light armor. It's purely function, no form whatsoever, just like all business.
All right, and maybe I missed your pronouns. I'm so sorry. What's your pronouns?
Oh, my pronouns are he, him. The character's pronouns are either he, him, or they, them.
Awesome. All right. Well, next is really not least, Randy. Please tell us who you are, who you're playing, describe them, and pronouns.
Yes. Let's see if I can do all of that. Hello, my name is Randy Alvarenga, and I will be playing Zelathor Vlix and his nice sage robot, Thotto. I just wanted to give you that. And our pronouns are both he, him. Thato, and you notice I like the droid, or the little robot. Is just sort of a tiny little spherical robot with like pink and green lighting, sort of reminiscent of Spring, made of a collection of just like makeshift parts that Zell sort of put together. And Zell himself is what's called a Riforian, which is kind of full body fur. He's a winter Riforian, so he's tall, lean, long pointed ears with like feather like notchings in them. Covered in fur that's primarily like white and a little bit of black and some red, almost like a winter wolf kind of vibe going for him. He wears like the gear of a mechanic. He's working around the ship's engines a lot of the time, so goggles hang from his neck and sort of things that would allow him to stay kind of cool while working in that kind of environment. But a little bit nerdy. He's more of a scholarly type before his more manual labor job, but that's because he's on an adventure to learn, and him and his sage robot are here to assist as best he can.
Heck yeah. Well, that just leaves me. My name is PJ. I am the GM for this wonderful Galaxies Fortunes Untold. My pronouns are he, him. And without further ado, we're going to get into it. But first, a little intro video. So we'll see you afterwards. I don't know how long we're supposed to wait.
I was jokingly saying a intro video that has not been written, scripted, or even made yet. We're good to go at any moment.
Then let's get right back into it. All right, everyone. So without further ado, welcome to Galaxy Fortunes Untold, the Starfinder adventure. And we're going to be starting off with episode 1, volume 1. Now, please, if you will, imagine yourself in the cold pocket of space. A dark silhouette of a ship looms. A flash of light pops in the cosmic darkness. Your view seems to slowly rotate and shifting as a powerful grasp of gravity drags everything violently towards a roaring flame. As you turn around, you can see that you're falling and looking up. Another ship. Yours. The orphan's fortune. And then one more flash of light, and everything vanishes into white. A white that then fades directly into a white eyeball. As Frey, you snap out of a dissociative state. Possibly a vision, a nightmare, or just something you saw on the entertainment last night. But the loud and roaring crowd around you seems to snap you all too quickly out of whatever this vision could have been. Pumping lights all over a massive arena. In the center of this arena, this huge cage made out of plexiglass. Inside, you see 2 android fighters. One that goes by the name Chip 7, and the other one named Ferengazi the Conqueror. Knees fly to jaws and shattering of skin in bioorganic material. Pounding overhand lefts make a sickening crack sound as the thousands in attendance roar even louder. You are in the underground cage fighting and gambling den on Akiton in the Arl district. You know why you're here. You have a quest. But without further ado, I should probably let the questers do what they must do. So, as all good adventures start, what do you do?
I mean, I'm definitely looking around, seeing where the hot spots are, where the is there in this arena, is there like box seating at like a baseball game, right? Is there like where the rich people are versus like as you get closer down, like the crowded group? I'm looking around and kind of just evaluating my my surroundings, and as you described it being really loud, Frey like has these like dangling headphones around him, and he pops them in just to not to play music, but just to lower the volume of everything around him as it is just too loud for him.
Okay, good. Give me a perception check to kind of seek around your environment. I should note, if you do any hearing-based perception checks, because of the noise, you'll be at a -2.
So it's not gonna matter because I rolled a whopping 9. So total. So I'm probably a little bit more distracted than I should be.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely see just a hive of scum and villainy all around you. Drinking and starting fights in the crowds themselves. If you've ever been to a cage fight, this is unfortunately kind of common. So, who's up next?
I think Zell is sort of looking around, but not for anything in particular. And he goes, "And how are we supposed to find where we're supposed to go in all of this chaos?" He says that to Nyx, his friend.
She's watching the fight happen as she is reaching for her drink and moves it as the table next to her clumpers to the ground because someone else is fighting next to her. And looks at Zell like, well, I'm not quite sure, but maybe keep your eyes open for anyone exceptionally shady. There's shady everywhere, but exceptionally shady. Right. Overconfident, that too.
Can I look for someone in the crowd that looks like that? Either overconfident or extremely, extremely shady above the rest.
Go right ahead.
Okay. Ooh, that's not bad. 16 plus, what is my perception? Where's perception? I haven't looked at this. Oh, there it is. Okay. 25.
25.
Nice.
That'll be it. So yeah, as you're looking around, you're seeing members of different space gangs and pirate groups with their uniforms and of all kinds of walks of life. You do see, in some brilliant stroke of luck, this what you can describe as a muskrat, a weasel person with one really big bulging eye and one very weird, almost like rotting eye on the left side of his head. You can see he's got this weird wispy mohawk going on, like his hair is thinning from stress. He's wearing a junker's uniform, and he's just with the one eye. He's got a drink, not paying attention. He's poking himself.
I hate to make assumptions, but I wonder if that may be the person. And he shows just as the cup is hitting his eye for the third time.
Well,
he doesn't seem very, how do you put it, engaged in the activity, more waiting for something. Am I wrong? I may be wrong.
I'll look over at him. I mean, he could just be an anxious fellow, but I feel like someone anxious shouldn't necessarily, or wouldn't necessarily be at this location. So, if you want to go grab Frey, and I'll get the other?
Yeah.
And we corner?
That sounds good to me.
Perfect. I'm gonna make my way over to go and look for a group.
All right. Grook, what are you doing at this android fighting league?
Grook did not expect to see androids here, and Grook is kind of excited. So Grook's probably in the front row screaming at them.
Yeah, get him, beat him up, get his, no, hit the other side, it's clearly weaker, I think. I don't know anything about this guy. Get him, hit him harder.
Who are you rooting for, can I ask?
I don't know, it's one of them, who cares, it's cool, out of the way.
Grook.
Yes.
Grook.
Yep. Hello. Yes.
Let's go. Let's
Where are
go.
you going?
Come on.
Can we just get this one fight's over, please? Just one.
No. Do you have money on this?
No. Okay, fine.
Then no.
Okay, fair.
I follow.
So see that fellow over there? You
The-
take the back left.
Are you
The one
talking about
poking himself with the straw.
Oh, the furry one. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So you take his back left. I'm taking his back right. Okay?
All right. Are we sure?
As sure as I have money.
Close enough.
So no.
I'd like to roll perception to see if there are any other exits aside from those.
All right, go right ahead.
My perception is. Ooh.
It's a hoo. That's the best part.
I rolled it in exclamation is what I did. So that's going to be a 27.
27. Okay. Is that's not a critical, right?
No, I rolled
Okay.
19.
Cool. All right, so you're looking for exits. You are noticing that there are 4 exits. There are the 2 that lead to the locker rooms where the fighters go. And there, of course, is the exit in the front of the establishment. And there is a hidden back, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically a custodial exit, just in between the 2 locker room exits.
I'll look over at Nix and I'll say,
Look out for the custodial exit. It's kind of hidden over there. Don't let him out that way either.
and I'll go to my spot.
Got it.
All right. I approach Frey, who has headphones in. I've probably seen you put headphones in before.
Oh yeah.
And so then he's like, "What should I do?" There's a moment of him hesitating, like, should he tap you? Should he? And he chooses to like walk all the way around to the front of you, and then go, "Hey, can you?"
I can still hear you. It's just really loud.
Oh yes. Agreed. So we think we might have found what.
Are you whispering? Hold on. Maybe I can't hear you.
Okay, you're right. That made no sense.
Frey pops one out and goes, okay.
All right. I'm just. There are a lot of people, and it's a little bit jarring. I think maybe you feel the same way. Maybe that's the headphones. Yes. Anyway, we think we might have found who we're looking for.
Oh, awesome. Perfect. Because I was watching the fight. So, where? Which person?
And he goes, I'll try not to point, and he very clearly points in that direction. And he,
and I look over.
That's the best.
Is Nix and group like already moving into position at this point, or?
yeah.
Nix is at least.
Yeah, I
definitely.
I see the 2 of them, and I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. It looks like those 2 already have a plan. What is it?
They're going behind. We're going to approach him at around the same time.
It's the pincer maneuver, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
We've done this before.
Have we? All right. And Frey's like, all right, cool, let's do this.
All right.
And he straightens his shirt up, wipes the non-existing wrinkles out of it, and starts walking straight beeline to him.
And I am a little farther behind, but I want to look out for, as he approaches, people who might be noticing that.
Okay. So, in that case, Randy, give me a perception check to kind of see, or an insight check to see who is paying attention to Frey. Kylie and Krug, you are going to be doing a stealth check, correct, to kind of sneak in? Because of the dark lights and the dense population, you're going to be getting a +2 to your stealth checks for this. Nice little positive there. And Jake, the choice is yours. Are you walking with any level of deception, intimidation, or just nonchalance?
I am walking over as if I were inebriated.
Give me a deception check then.
I would
wait,
love
what
to
am I
give you a
rolling?
bluff check.
Bluff check. Thank you. A bluff check.
For
Juggling so many systems these days.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
for that's also my question, PJ, which is what do you call an insight
What am I
check in
rolling?
this?
Oh, is there not an insight check here?
I don't think so.
I thought there was last time I checked the notes, but you give me a perception check for now.
Sense
Sense
motive.
motive.
Sense motive.
What did you need from me?
A stealth check.
All right, that's gonna be a good old 17. I rolled a 16, so very different from what it was gonna be. By the way, my perception would have been crazy.
Damn. Next time.
Yep.
All right. Kylie, what was that stealth check?
16.
Okay. And Krug, what was yours?
Also 16.
Okay. And Jake, what was your bluff check?
25.
5. Okay.
That's
It's
why
my-
that's why you're talking.
It's my highest stat.
All right. So you finally lay eyes on this, like I said, weasel-like creature. You recognize that is a Screedreep. A Screedreep junker, more than anything else. And he locks his one bulging good eye on you, and you can see it looking you up and down like he's reading like a data sheet of who you are as a person. All manic and tense. And then he starts to panically look around his environment. He rolled a 19 on the dive face. Even with the amazing deception check, he is going to beat almost everyone here, unfortunately. And in a panic, he sprints.
What? When he starts looking around, how far away is he from us?
I'm going to say, judging how dense this place is, by the time you get to come into view, he's about 10 feet away.
Oh,
So, with that, I guess the question is, are you going to give chase? Or do you want to try something else?
I'm rerouting and blocking that custodial door.
Okay. Cool. Like, are you going to block it, like, physically? Or are you going to try and block it? And how are you blocking the door?
If I get there first, I'm just going to casually just like lean against doorway with like drink in the hand, arm crossed, just casually. Like I just like, you know when you're like trying to like walk into someone and then you're like, oh, I'm so sorry, I got in the way, like that. Casually get in the way.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna make
if you're a good cop, I'm in a bad cop and just full on run after him, pushing patrons out of the way as I go.
Do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
I like it. Also, PJ, when I see him start sprinting, I speak to Thado, and I say, "Let's play some falling boulders." And Thado flies over. Thado's going to pretend to drop out of the air, just like wherever he is, like knocking him, like slowing him down.
I love that.
All right. Cool. Jake, what is Frey gonna do?
I see this. I see the other two, and I'm like, oh, damn it. And I just start walking in the direction he's running. I'm not sprinting. I'm walking. I'm like, if they don't get, like, they're gonna get him. Like, it'll be fine.
All right. Well, let's see how this works. The Screedreep is going to attempt a basically an acrobatics check to run under everyone's legs to get to the door. It's not looking very good. Kylie, I will say you get to make an acrobatics check to basically beat him to the door.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, acrobatics.
Okay. Yeet. Hold on. I want to say that's a quick math. 24.
Oh my god, yeah. You destroy his acrobatics. As he's running, you're able to get to the door first, and since you want to block it, give me your choice. Athletics or intimidation?
Let's do athletics. That's way higher.
I keep expecting one answer because Kylie and I play on another game, but like your character's so different that I'm like, oh.
Right? Switching it up. That's a 15.
15. Okay. So far, it's looking really good. Ooh, I'm gonna put that there for just a second. Krug, you
Hello.
are seeing Nyx just sprinting around the majority of the crowd, She gets in front of the door and she kind of plants herself. This Screech Reaper is like, and he is just a manic little Sanic, is what he is right now. You're bull rushing. Give me an athletics check to see how well you bull rush through a
Let's
dense
do it.
crowd.
Ooh, that's great, actually. 25.
25. All right.
It's my second 18 on this dice.
Keep it.
Keep
That's
it up.
a gift.
Yeah, right?
So you are breaking through the crowd. You're getting close to this little Screedry. You are noticing that he is prepping to slide under Nyx's legs. At this point in time, Thotto is going to attempt a dive bomb to stop him in his place. So go ahead and give me. I'm gonna say have Thotto give me an acrobatics check. See if he's fast enough to hit him in mid movement.
Okay. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm looking at because I have a different character sheet for Thotto. Wait. Sorry. Okay. I don't have a number there, but I rolled a 19, so I guess it's a 19. I don't know if he can do that, actually, if I don't have a number. So there you go, PJ. It's up to you.
Well, at that point, I think it's based on his dex modifier. Does he have a dex modifier?
Yes, he has a +2.
Okay. Oh, it's 21 then. So, the reason why I'm asking all this is because now we're in this very interesting moment where the Screech Reaper in question is about to slide under Nyx's legs and get away. But he's flanked between Nyx and a charging Grook, and the Thotto dive bomb hits him on his head, and he just kind of drops like flat on the ground, limp as a noodle. Kind of wakes up.
I would like to remove him from the ground and put him under my arms like an unruly piece of luggage and walk towards my friends.
All right. So between Nyx and Grook's amazing flanking maneuver and Thotto dive bombing, you're able to get this Screech Reap in your hand. And then Jake, Frey arrives very casually and the gang is all here. So I guess the question is, what are you going to do now?
Hey, you guys, you got him. Good job.
Yeah, here he is. What do we do now?
And if any patrons are looking at us, I'm just going to look at them and be like,
He owes us money. Don't pay attention. Just the fight's so cool. Look at him punch.
They buy it.
So, why were you running?
Not really. Why?
I mean, you're big and scary, and he's big and scary, and I'm little and weak, and I'm here to do a job.
You seem to know exactly where to go when you were running, so I think you planned this. You knew we were coming. No?
I am looking for I'm looking for someone to do business with. If you happen to know anyone looking for a ship, I have one to get rid of.
I instantly I do a little sidestep where I literally put my right foot out, extended, step in front, and slide in. A ship. Okay. Sure, yeah. I know tons of people that are interested in ships. What kind you got?
Well, I had contact with someone who needed a new scout or envoy ship, and I got one. It's a good one. It's a little hot ship. It's docked here, ready to give it for money, but everyone's so big and scary, and I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, I can definitely see it being very frightened in this terrible, and it's so loud. Maybe we should just go somewhere. Where is the ship? You should just take us. I bet you it's much quieter there.
Yeah. I'll
just
take
point the way. Just point the way.
Right. I imagine he's still kind of hanging in Grook's hands. All right. He leads you like a furry manic GPS. Through the custodial exit, and you find that he's actually parked where you can kind of see is like a back bomb bay door up to the loading dock of the fight arena. You can't quite see anything except the gangplank, the open door, and a crude security system made of rusty spikes that he has set up on said gangplank.
Yeah, that's that's her right there. Yeah.
I would just like to walk around it and not inspect it, not like I'm evaluating whether or not it runs. Just as someone looks at a fine piece of art, just walking around and admiring it, seeing if it's in good shape, the brush strokes are just lovely on that paint job, just admiring it. And I'm literally stepping away from the group and just kind of walking around.
Okay. Can you roll for me a secret society check and just put it there in the group?
Sure.
I'm sorry, put it in our 101.
Yeah.
PJ, while he's doing that, I would love to look at the designation of the ship and see if there's any news, any things on the whatever the equivalent of the internet web is for
Infosphere.
Yeah, Infosphere. I like it. Let's check that for information about this ship because it's hot. How hot?
That's a very good question. Go ahead and why don't you give me the same check? So give me a culture, if you will.
Okay. Nope.
Nope.
That was a bad one. That gives me a 4.
Yeah, the best thing you can tell is that it's wanted because this ugly weapon of rusty spikes is definitely a danger to everyone.
That's exactly why it would be like this, yes.
Okay. All right. So the Screech Reap introduces himself while Jake is doing this. While Frey's doing this once over. He introduces himself as Ozzyden, aka the Oxidizer. He is a junk monger that deals mostly in illegal and forbidden items that happen to end up, kind of thrown out in the trash. And he is definitely excited to sell this to you for a pretty large profit. Profit to you. Very cheap for him.
I think you got a really large discount, right? Yeah, discount.
Yeah. Do we need the whole ship, PJ? Or are we looking for parts? We have a ship.
True, that's 100% true. However, when you were talking to Captain Argus Colvin, who gave you the job, they mentioned that the last envoy ship you had, the tech gremlins that were in it when the Goblin sold it to you, unfortunately got too deep into the AI, bricked the whole damn ship.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, you can just strip it for parts after you leave with it, but the choice is yours what to do. You just have to get it out of here, unfortunately.
Okay. PJ's typing with mad furiosity.
All right. So, yeah, Oxidizer just kind of looks to you all and says,
All right. We'll start it at 40K, 40,000 credits. It's a wholesale. It's hot. It's gotta go. So if you can, if you do 40K, awesome.
Why does it gotta go?
Well, it's hot, meaning the police want it, and I don't want their business. I want yours. So the faster we sell it, and we get off my hands, the better.
Yeah, why are the police after it?
Because that's what I work with. I work with forbidden goods that get thrown out. So, gotta get rid of it. Speed is key here.
I don't know. Zell, what do you think? Do you think he's telling us the truth?
Do I think he's telling the truth? I'm gonna do a sense motive.
go right ahead.
All right, much better than a 1. So, but actually, can I use Thato to do it? Because I remembered Thato is better at this than I am. That's why I have Thato. So Thado begins flying around. Sure, let's find out. And Thado begins flying around. You see sort of lights begin to flicker, and Thado got a 21 on sense motive.
Okay. Thado starts doing a whole scan. What is it like when Thado scans for this information?
It depends. Right now, it's not trying to be stealthy at all. It literally is just like, oh, you told me to scan, I will. So there's a sort of beam that goes up and down him. And what I see, because I can communicate with Thado like pretty closely, is readings of like biometrics, like how much his breathing and blood rate are elevated or not, giving me some insight into whether or not he's lying. And Thado can chime in and give an opinion as well, but
Yeah, you're getting the readouts. Now, granted, considering the state in which you know this
Yeah,
person,
super
their heart
anxious.
their heart rate's probably already really high. However, their adrenal gland response and their cortisol spiked tremendously once Nick started asking all the questions. He's scared, he's lying, and he's nervous.
Oh, our little friend seems to be lying out of his little tiny teeth.
And as soon as you say that, you hear, "Well, take it."
Oxygen just goes,
Yes, see? Deal's done. 40,
Ow.
40K. Mhm.
Oh, no. You must understand. We're going to take it.
For 40,000 or less?
No. I think,
I'm going to hit him with my baton as soon as he says, we're going to take it.
"You're gonna hit the
Crap.
truckmonger." All right, roll the hit.
And hold on, as I see Kai like pulling back to hit it, I like move him towards her, so it's like double velocity.
Yes.
Boom.
I'm so here for this.
Okay.
Where's my attack? There it is.
I think I get to 8 or something, maybe. I think is a solid
Oh?
thing.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm asking.
Aid is a thing. There's also a feat which is very interesting that if you take it when you roll your aid roll, it gives them like a higher bonus depending on your character level. It's very interesting. I was thinking about taking it as a support.
So what do I add if it's an aid? Or do I get to roll again? Because that'd be really cool too.
Krug has to roll still,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
Yeah,
it's based off of the DC of the action.
Right.
And
So if I can roll athletics,
Oh yeah, you're already holding him. So roll the athletics. I'll tell you what, this is gonna be pretty easy. The DC to beat here is 20. And apologies for the delay in weighing on that. I'm doing some quick math on how badly this is probably gonna mess this guy up.
I got a 21. So
21. Okay.
what up?
So yeah, I'm gonna give you a +2 on this, and the creature's already flat-footed. So go right ahead.
that's an 18 to hit.
Go ahead and roll damage. That's a hit.
Sick. 1d4. That's 11 damage. No, yes, 11. That was full damage.
All right. So Kylie, tell me the tale of how you obliterate this tiny weasel man.
Did he die?
I'll say this: he's dying. He only had 10 HP. So go ahead, describe for me.
Hold on, I rolled wrong. Hold on, I rolled a
Okay.
d6. I'm supposed to roll a d4. Hold on,
Okay.
sorry, that's my bad. There goes that d4.
That's so funny.
I was like, that seems really high for a d4, and I was like, Kylie, because you're dumb in math.
Math is hard.
Math is really hard, especially when I've been at school all day, guys. 7. 8,
7.
sorry.
8.
8.
Okay.
It's really close still.
So really close. And I'm just gonna be generous here. I'm gonna make a quick rule up here that we're gonna. Okay. So you just dome him with this baton. He howls in pain. His body goes limp, but his one working eye is like just darting around. He's like barely holding on, and his consciousness is fighting to keep keep going.
I walk up. What was that for?
Get on the ship. Get on the ship. Get on the ship. Get on the ship.
I'm gonna gently put him down on the ground, and then run into the ship.
Okay.
As we are running away, I'm gonna cast Blessing of Youth on him. And I'm healing him 1d8.
Lame.
I mean, he technically gets a saving throw against it if he doesn't want it, but like,
He'll take it. He's very all about self-preservation.
so he's gonna gain 7 stamina back, and he's gonna get a 5-foot enhancement bonus to his speed for 1 round.
Dude, not to his speed.
All right, so after just domes, you put him down, Grook, very gently. Frey, you do the blessing, and you see him like on the ground, just like favoring this massive goose egg on his forehead, just going. So the question is, are you running to the ship?
Absolutely.
Okay. It's not a very far ride, but I have to ask, how are you going to get rid of the rusty spikes on the gangplank?
Huh. You think we had a plan for that?
How many rusty spikes are on the gangplank?
It's basically 2 barricades. You can tell these were like old riot barricades, probably 50 plus years old at this point. Each one maybe about 15 feet long and about 5 feet tall, and a good 20 solid cone-shaped spikes. So one here and then one directly above it by 5, basically a 5-foot difference.
I'm sorry, what was the length again?
15 wide, 5 tall.
Oh. I think I can jump that.
Okay.
No, I can't jump that.
Oh.
Just kidding. Just kidding. I can't jump that.
I was like, whoa.
Is there enough room on this, like, on the edge to, like, crawl, like, finger crawl our way over? Like, shimmy our way?
Yeah, you'll probably have to do like a weird grip jump in between each of them because they kind of drape off the end a little bit.
But they seem sturdy.
Very sturdy.
Okay.
Frey is walking over to our little friend and sitting crisscross applesauce next to him.
This is fine.
And I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, dude. They get a little antsy. Look, we're gonna take the ship. I'm just like, we're gonna take it. I can offer you this. 1, we can drop you off somewhere. Do you want me to drop you off somewhere? Or are you good here?
What?
That's all. That's the best I can offer you.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Yeah. Yes. All day long. Total of 19.
19.
You will have to stay away from her. Okay. She will hit you again. So, but we'll be okay.
So as you say, do you want to ride with us? Stay away from her, all that stuff. Aziden just starts like slowly with his like little adorable long-fingered rat claws, just start pulling himself across the cold concrete docking bay of this fighting establishment, and just starts going,
No! Authorities! Cops! I have been bamboozled! I've been brain bashed, and they're going to take my ship.
He has maybe crawled 5 feet away from you in all this drama.
I go, and I'm going to cast Injury Echo on him. Injury Echo. He gets a will save.
Okay.
And Nix, what did you hit him with your stick, right? So it was bludgeoning
Yeah.
damage. Okay.
Yes.
Oh no. I don't...
Yeah. What did he get for his will save?
17.
Cool. So it's technically a success because the saving throw in this system is absolute trash. But I believe it is still half damage. So he's gonna take half of 1d6, and he's going to remember the damage that Nyx caused him.
All right, go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay, so 4, so he's gonna take 2 damage.
Okay. As he's crawling away, you can see his head almost like ricochet from the impact that Nyx just delivered to the dome, and he just kind of makes another as he just lies back down again. He's exhausted from remembering that. Still conscious, but now quiet.
And then I'm like, I gave him the option. I did the best I could. He'll find his way. And I get up and I walk back to the group.
So yeah, you can hear this very easily. It's a very quiet docking bay. Question is, what are you doing in that meantime?
if he's still on the ground, I want to go and check his pockets for like a data key to open this.
Okay. Yeah, he's got tiny little pockets, so it doesn't take a long time to frisk him. But you do find a long rusty key. That now looking back, you see there is an very old-fashioned like analog lock on these riot spikes that you can just use the key and pop them right off.
So 2 things happen as he pulls out that key. He looks at it and he goes, "How archaic!" And he begins smiling because he is a xenoarchaeologist and he loves to find old stuff like this. I might have to keep a system like this at some point in life too. And he sort of walks over and unlocks it.
Yeah, it's a few seconds in, twist, ka-chunk, and then you can just easily flip it off with no problem whatsoever.
The notes that must be taken.
Maybe we should look at this while we're on the ship. Maybe let's get on the ship. Let me get on the ship.
Yes, you're right. I get it.
All right, I'm going to flip this GM coin. It's 2-sided. Now you can either decide to call heads or I'm gonna let Kylie call heads or tails.
No.
Put the blame
Tails.
on her.
Wow.
Or the success.
So heads or tails, Kylie?
Tails.
Tails. It was tails.
See?
So
Or success was the answer.
I'm going to give you the control of this aspect of the narrative. The oxidizer.
Go off.
Is he your enemy now, or is he an intimidated ally?
Intimidated ally.
Boom, there it is.
I feel like, after the whole little pep talk from Frey,
I tried.
He's
I
like,
tried my hardest.
he's like, this bitch over here. But that guy.
And then he got his pockets rummaged through. I mean, he had all the reason to run away from us, you guys.
Also, definitely wouldn't answer like any of our calls if we called him, except Frey.
All right, cool. That is the case. He is now an intimidated ally. He will only respond to Frey, as you jokingly said, but if ever there's a charisma-based skill check used on the oxidizer, it will be at a +2 bonus. So that being said, he will be left behind, moaning and crying. But hey, when you're a junk monger, you can't hate the game, So he crawls himself away. You run up the gangplank, hit the button, so everything comes up in the rear, and the systems come online.
And I immediately go and sit in the pilot seat and just kind of like put my hand on the armrests, and I'm like, "Do you know what this is?"
The captain's chair?
It's a Pale Butcher Scout.
Oh, what?
I don't know.
And I start pushing the buttons to start warming the engine up and going.
So you start seeing ancient runes and sigils and languages from different tongues across the galaxy start to break out across. You then start to see different medical information sheets start to just spiral down across. And in big words, after it kind of reads some thoughts and comment, it says, Pale Butcher online. Chop shop, not operational. Please feed us bodies. And then in big words, corpse fleet demands flesh. Feed us the bodies.
Oh,
You got a job to do. And I'm like literally like running my fingers along like the controls. It's like, and I don't mean feed it bodies. Oh my god, why would you even think that? Oh my god, I need you to go back there and disable that. Come on.
I am so thankful. He looks at Nix as he begins walking towards like whatever computer station he's. I
don't know.
He's just confused. He starts looking to the computer. I would like to disable the body like gasoline that it was.
Body gasoline. I'd like to disable body gasoline.
As he goes back, I turn the chair to talk to Nix and group to kind of talk to them. I'm like, so yeah, if you all don't know, Pale Butchers, a part of the corpse fleet. As you can tell, as I point to the giant like flashing like need bodies like flashing light going up. So the reason it's hot is because it's a corpse flesh, or as some people like to call it, little coffins. I know, super cute. So this is super creepy. I love it. This is gonna be so much fun. But mind you, everyone's gonna want to kill us if they see us. So just be aware.
So hear me out. What if we, I don't know, did a nice little paint job, and they then don't know it's us?
I mean, we'll definitely need to disable the whole corpse thing. And if we can do that, I think a paint job's down. Yeah.
Cool.
Until then, we gotta hide.
Yeah, we're waiting on you to go.
Well, we can't go until I fix this problem. It's like locked to corpses. And
hurry!
He's typing furiously. I'm trying.
As you start doing this, you start seeing a bar fill up on the bottom of the screen. This bright, flashing yellow bar just going faster and faster. The percentage ticks down, and you're like, I know I'm doing everything correct. I know I'm doing everything right. What's the one thing you forgot to do?
Ooh.
Oh, no. Let's see. I guess I forgot that when you disable the corpse fleet sort of mechanism, it sends a ping to the corpse fleet. Because I did not know this was a corpse fleet ship. So I've disabled it, but the last thing that they get is that a ship has been stolen.
Or its current location.
Yeah,
like
current location.
It's just a single ping of like it's here.
Oh, but we don't realize that this happened.
No idea.
Okay, great.
No.
I'm happy then.
The bar fills up and it flashes like 3 times, and then suddenly everything changes from like Metalocalypse to My Little Pony. It stops being all doom and gloom and death to hello and welcome to the Scout Envoy ship. Meanwhile, you see, Randy, you see this little blip, a silent alarm. The corpse fleet will remember this.
Oh, shit. Yes, I think we should go. I think we're ready to go now. Let's hit it.
And I push the button as soon as I hear it. I'm like, let's go!
The engines rev, the door in front of you opens with clearance, and space is in front of you as you punch it into the star ocean. And as you do, you begin to hear a sound. It's a simple alert, letting you know that someone is hailing you.
Hello,
Oh,
and
no.
welcome to our new ship.
I walk over to Nyx and I do that thing. Have you ever seen Galaxy Quest where like they're talking like while the viewfinder is up? He's gonna go.
Oh yeah.
There might have been an alarm on that ship. I wish we wouldn't have answered.
What?
I'm sorry,
What?
an alarm that
I
was
am
sent-
going to. Go ahead.
An alarm that was sent to the squirrel guy back there. Or...
No idea, but it said something about the corpse fleet.
I am going to push Frey out of the way to be on this intercom, and I'm going to
The seat
give.
only fits one. All right.
Okay, shush. I'm going to give the whatever the serial number is to the ship.
Mhm.
Insert number. Sure.
Well, if it's a corpse ship,
And-
it's probably like left hand,
Death,
right
death,
hand,
Megadeth,
knee,
blood.
Baratu, Kalatu, Niktu. So you are answering the hail, is that correct?
Yeah, I mean it's already.
Yo, it's already been answered.
I already hit yes.
Oh, okay. So on screen, you suddenly see just booted to the gills with like anger, rage, steroids, and batons, the local Aro police force, as they are
Oh.
yelling at you,
Oh.
saying, you are hereby indicted with assaulting a junk monger,
A
driving
criminal?
stolen goods, repurposing corpse fleet. You are
Mhm.
now being chased
I think
through
we did
space.
you a favor though, didn't
Please-
we? That guy was kind of a crummy guy, right?
Please cut engines and turn over your vehicle now. In the
Oh,
background.
how?
I literally stop everyone. I'm like, Ella, what's my name?
You see the police officer with like the shield in front of their face
Yep,
going, what was the report the weasel gave us? He said the nice one was named... He just told us not to hurt the nice one. Which one of you is the nice one?
Me.
Me too.
No.
Super not me.
Hmm. You know, we're gonna close channels and just continue the
No.
assault chase.
No. I think you have the wrong channel. This is probably owned by us. It's a fair deal. It's been about 7 years that we've had this deal going. So I know we saw some shady guys at the dock, but
I want to do the most forged document that it won't last past right here.
I literally, while Nyx is saying this, I turn around to look at the other one and go, probably? We probably done this for 7 years?
Okay, I don't know what you want me to roll to try to spoof a credential for this.
Your choice, computers or bluff. Since this is basically a digital
Absolutely.
equivalent.
I'd much rather do computers, I think.
All right,
is that
I'm gonna consider
aid?
this-
Because I'm like,
I'm prepping this as an aid action in my brain.
I have a 16 plus a 10. So 26.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to give you a +4 on your bluff, Kylie.
hell yeah, let's go. Oh, where did all my stuff go?
Have you ever seen a cat sweat? Because that's what's happening right now.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So the credentials are made. You're saying it's your ship. You're immediately rushing out the credentials. The officer looks around and goes, Did the Screek Dreep even show papers of ownership? No, of course not, Junkmonger. Okay, all right, fine. It's your ship. But that still doesn't handle the fact or solve the fact that this is a corpse fleet vessel. And if you are the legal owners of this vehicle, this is tantamount to terrorism. And we will continue on foot. I'm sorry.
Can
continue
I
foot.
show diagnostics showing that it's it's not a corpse?
Ooh, that's good. That's not even lying.
Yeah. You can go ahead. Give me, again, computers are bluffed as you're
Okay.
basically BSing this on a computer.
Yeah, okay. That's a dirty 20.
30-20. Okay. So they look at the schematics. Hey, can you run this by aeronautics? I don't believe it. I'm sorry, astronautics. I don't believe it. All right, we're going to give you a 3-minute time period to make sure that this is correct.
Sounds good. I hang up. I immediately hang up and I punch it.
Yes.
they need to make a roll. 1 second.
Technically, it's not fleeing because we did actually disable. Like all that's legit information. So
Right,
like, if they're gonna let us go because we disabled the blood Megadeth stuff, then we're fine. We can just go now and just save ourselves the trouble, and then they'll catch up eventually mentally, and then they'll stop chasing us. I think.
Yeah.
I hope. Right?
So they are basically watching you while they're as you're flying. You're seeing the cop units just start to kind of like stack up and go like low and slow. They are sending off the schematics to astronautics, and you book it, and they're just staring, going, "Huh? They're leaving really fast." With a 4 on the dice face, they're just chilling, going, I mean, I'm not being paid to die.
It's also a corpse vehicle. Like, you really gonna,
You gonna test us on that?
just for the sake of how fast you're going, you're piloting this bad boy?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and give me a piloting check.
I would like to use my first paradox for the day, which is a 19. So that is before my roll, and then I have a +8 to my piloting, so that would make it a 27.
27.
So strong. I love that so much.
So at this point of the Arl chunk of space, you notice there is effectively a mini warp jump. So instead of having to take vessels that can't enter the drift and destroy some poor, multiverse, you can have like a mini version of it just to kind of slingshot you to a deeper part of space. This, of course, is heavily guarded by the local security out in space. You are booking it so fast that their instincts, instead of we have to stop them from entering the Halo jump, we need to get the hell out of their way. They take evasive maneuvers immediately. As you punch it, you hit the loop, and you start hearing this and you book it faster than light. And you can feel your body being both compressed and expanded at the same time. As this is a sort of dirty drift, if you will, it's like taking 10 G's to the face and the gut from both sides. And eventually you recompress. Now, something that I've been planning for the entirety of Volume 1, and if this is popular, I'll continue to do this, was put little Easter eggs, little secrets in each episode. If you get a certain critical condition or something else, a little hidden condition, you will find a magical item. Today, you completely bypassed my entire space chase. So to reward you, you will come out of this dirty drift, if you will, and a little crystal drops on your forehead, Frey.
Come on, what was Paul? Please don't let that be bone or
It was
guts or
probably
something.
blood. I think
Oh
it was
god, what was
crystallized
that?
blood.
Yeah, I must not have got everything.
And I pick it up, and it's a small crystal. You said.
Mm-hmm. It is in fact a cloudy blue rhomboid aeon stone. When equipping this will give you the ability, while flying as a reaction, to cast flight. Level 1, caster level 3.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's this is cool. I'm like I like hand it or like I show it around. I'm like, yeah. Who wants to be able to fly? No?
I like my
No?
feet on the ground mostly.
Okay. All right.
Do you want
I don't even look at Gert, and I just like, cool, sign, sounds fine. I put it in my pocket.
All right. So, congratulations, you have unlocked the magical item for today's episode, and as you fly out into space, you realize it's going to be about some time before you find the Orphan's Fortune, your home ship again, but you can easily punch in the coordinates, and the plane will auto take you there.
Okay.
So, what do you do to kill time in this ship made out of leather, steel, and pumping, pulsing organic flesh?
Can I try to disable our little location ping?
Oh, it was only there. It's not like constant.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
just like, this is where the ship last was. Boom. So
Is
they
it
can
gonna
go-
do that every time we start up?
I mean, ask PJ, but
So you want to make sure that who can't ping you.
Corpse Fleet.
Anyone.
Okay.
I want the serial number to be erased from existence.
Oh,
All right.
that's
Then.
also illegal.
All right. I'll tell you what.
I
this
know
is
what
gonna
I'm
be-
about.
This is going to be a very challenging roll. Let's see. It's a. Okay. So I need you, if you're going to be doing this, to make a computer's check. The DC 28.
Yikes. Computer check?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't even make it to 28, even on a nat 20.
Can if you tell me that that's what you're trying to do, I might be able to help. I'm good with computers and engineering; those are my things.
Yeah. She'd like wave you along, be like, "Come on, we're gonna go do a thing."
Oh, all right. All right. I guess I'll stop the organic material floating in the ship some other time. And then he comes with you. You say what you're trying to do. He's like, "Yes, I didn't even think to do that." Okay.
Or, hear me out. Are we able to maybe change it to a different code that we're giving off? So then when people scan us in, they're not able to see what kind of ship this really is.
Oh, to spoof sort of the type of ship
Right.
that this is. So okay, yeah. Let's try that, PJ. So instead of
Alright.
just erasing it from all of existence, more just like sending false data and probably doing that. So computers, you said?
Yeah. Computers
Okay.
works for me.
I rolled just under 28. I rolled a 27.
Okay. So what this is going to be then, you will create effectively a dummy signal
Mhm.
that will go over your actual signal instead of replacing it. So if anyone decides to try to punch through, that's going to be a check on them. I'm going to make it equal to your 27. They have to beat your 27 to do that. Otherwise, yeah, for all intents and purposes, they are a blank. So what do you think or want the ship to look like? Code-wise.
Code-wise.
What's like a general, like just not a passenger ship, but like your personal own little spaceship?
I got skipped.
Like somebody's first car. Like that's what I want for our code. That's like just
we want the
janky enough
Toyota
that he knows
Corolla
the stuff.
equivalent.
But like a 2008.
An old.
Like everyone's like, oh, that is your first car.
The AC still works, but like maybe it's slightly embarrassing around your friends.
Yeah.
The
like that
windows
middle
definitely
ground.
don't.
They don't.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
All right. What I will say then is it's going to come off as a KC. I'm just pulling this out of my butt from what I can see here. A KCK-51 Skyfisher. It is effectively a half CR tiny interceptor ship.
Mhm.
I mean, this thing, you sneeze hard and you destroy it. So if they're scanning you, they're gonna be like, it's a little Skyfisher. Let it go.
Just a little guy.
Yeah.
I'm just a baby.
You see him sort of wipe the sweat from his forehead and go, "Oh, right. Not perfect, but that should do."
Yeah, that's all we need. She'll pat him on the shoulder and head back up to sit in the co-pilot seat.
I turn around as they're like doing this like check and they're trying to fix it. I turn around to Grook and I go, don't think I didn't see you help Nyx.
What do you mean help?
I saw that you leaned forward.
No. I thought Nyx was gonna hit me, and I was just defending myself
and
with
so
the
you
only thing
leaned-
that was in my hand.
You leaned forward to defend yourself.
I'm sorry. Am I the expert at martial combat, or are you again? I forget which one of us is the one that fights with their bodies on a regular basis and knows exactly how to do it.
I'm just saying.
I'm just sorry. Hold on.
A little
are we just gonna skip
kindness
my
could
question?
have
Or?
gone. Yeah, of course we're gonna skip the question.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure that we're clear on that.
Well, yeah, yes, because I know the answer already, so I
Okay,
didn't
great.
feel,
Yeah,
like
well,
you
there you go.
needed to know the answer as well.
Okay, so
but
I don't have to justify my physical actions to you. Like,
no,
I don't
but
have
what
to
you
explain that.
do need to know is that
Uh-huh.
a little kindness could have gone a long way.
I am, as we enter, I'm just like leaning against the wall, like, so it's a Tuesday, right?
I'm just gonna be like, kindness is for rookies. And
Look,
sit.
all I'm saying is if we're going to be mean to every single person that we meet, we're going to get a bad rap. At least if we could be a little bit nice to at least the not so terrible. Like this guy's picking stuff out of the trash. This is like a recycler. This is great.
He had a Pale Corpse ship. That's not just picking stuff out of the trash. It literally eats people.
You were about to sway me, but that's actually a really good point.
Look, he found a Pale Corpse ship. Yes. Did he deserve a bonking on the head? Probably. But
He is alive.
let's save the chutzpah. Let's save the aggression towards the people that deserve it, not the guy picking out of the trash.
If
You
I need
definitely
a-
gave me a signal saying, yeah, we're gonna take it, which tells me, oh, it's go time. So
How were you anticipating taking the ship? Were you just going to say, "Give me your key, sir"?
I was literally going to take him onto the ship. We had him in custody. What was he gonna do?
Look, if I'm being 100% honest here, I was in a bad mood because I wanted to finish watching the fight. That's not a great excuse.
Look, I got it. That fight got your
that's
oil
the truth.
pumping. I get it.
I wish you would stop using that analogy. I have blood, but okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
all right. I know you do, but still, it's cool. Like your oil's pumping. It's cool.
Okay,
You know.
you did it again, but okay.
When you're like running, and there's a classic movie where he's like running, and he's like I'm gonna run until my blood turns into oil. And then, anyways, it doesn't
All
matter.
right, Frey. How about this? How about we say we will endeavor to be nicer to the people that deserve it within our own ideas of what that moral system is.
I've never heard so many qualifiers for a statement in my life.
I would like to use I mean I don't know how much longer we have in this session, but I'm gonna do it because I'm having fun with this.
Mhm.
I'm going to use my second precog ability. Can you oh dear GM, tell me how much a bottle of nice champagne would be? How expensive it would be?
Ooh. Okay, well, this depends. Is it nice as in currently in legal circulation? Is it nice because it's ancient and highly coveted? Or is it nice because it's illegal?
Nice because it's illegal.
Ooh, okay. Then let's put that at about, I'm going to say 5,000 creds a bottle.
How much cred do I have?
Probably 1,000 credits.
Okay, I do not have.
We're level 3. We're level 3. I actually don't know what it is.
What's in the like? I don't
in
know.
the box?
What's in the 500 credit range? How about that? Because I don't have that much. I got about 1,600 cred. So
I need to put a real world equivalent on this so I can give you like the
Sure.
actual mwah of it.
Sure.
Do you know beer or any sort of alcohol really
Yeah,
well?
a little, not really well, but I have friends that are brewers.
Of course. So let's just say for 500 creds, you can get, I'm going to say, like a nice 10 to 12 year black label sort of variation of champagne. So it's common, but it's better than like what most is going to be.
So I am going to use my last precog ability, and I'm going to reach into my bag and pull that out. And I said, well, I knew that we were going to do well, so I got us this bottle. The precog ability allows me to expend one of my precog dice, which I'm going to spend my second precog dice, to have bought an item before actually needing it. So it's basically like, I know we're going to need this in the future, and I buy something whenever we're at a place. And so each time I can expend a dice roll to have bought something at the previous location. I still have to remove the creds, and so I am going to do that. I'm pulling out this nice bottle out and go, well, I knew we all were gonna do well, so I got us this. And I pull this out and I set it out and go, open it up because we're gonna be flying for a while.
All right.
I'm doing this to very much smooth everything out.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Randy.
I knew it was somehow going to be me, whatever this is going to be. Okay, yes, PJ.
Checking your pockets, you find maybe it slipped your mind, or forgot about it with all the sneaking around. You find a credit chip, a little credit stick with like almost like the USB, and you remember this was the credit stick given to you by Captain Argus Colvin for the negotiations, and on that bad boy is 20,000 unmarked credits.
You see him sort of go like reach in his pocket just instinctually, like out of like standing casually, and he feels it, and then he flashes back to all of that conversation. Here, use this when you go on your mission. I don't know if that's how he talks, but that's how he talks in my head. And he goes, "Oh, I think we might be able to do a bit more celebrating than just this really nice drink." And he holds up the cred stick. Remember this, guys?
Yeah.
Did literally all of us forget that we had that?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know why he gave it to me. I'm the last person who should be holding this. Or maybe not, actually.
No,
I
think
thought that would be the
no.
last person. Tato
Yeah.
doesn't have hands, so
This is fair. That's so with this, we can buy some stuff, but the one thing that we need to do, and he looks over at the sort of piping in the ship running bio like fuel through it. And he goes, "We're going to need to change out the entire engineering, like engine I don't know, circuitry of that." Because that's not staying.
I mean, I think it has a nice little ambiance, but I get it. It might, it's a little awkward.
Well, the
it's
ship
just
can't
hard
use
to find the fuel.
and the ship can't use it anymore.
Well, with you three, we're gonna have a lot more corpses around us because of you three. So maybe
Are we back to this? He lived.
I
Okay,
do
all right,
live.
all right.
lived.
Okay, all right. I know I shouldn't have started it. But I am right. So, all right.
I
Groot didn't hear
didn't
that.
kill. Did I kill him, Groot?
You know what?
What?
I could
Did
have.
you kill who? Oh yeah, of course you could have.
I could have,
Yeah,
but I
definitely.
refrained and didn't.
Right. Yeah, no, you were holding back really hard because I was swinging him
I know,
into
right?
your swing. So
You did
I-
swing him.
ah,
You
sorry.
did swing him in. I knew that.
But I was defending
Groot was there for more
I-
support.
I'm going to press a button on Thano to play like some like whatever TV show or like movie antics we watch when we're all fighting that we really love.
So
is
once
a
the
good-
music, I was gonna say, once the music starts, I want to walk over to Nyx, like off to the side, and be like, "Okay, so how about you let me keep 1,000 of that cred?"
Really, we're gonna have this discussion now
Look,
after you
I-
literally said I just killed a man.
Look, no, okay, but like you're gonna get your cut, and you get 4,000 of mine instead of all 5,000. I still need to eat. I still like 1,000 would be just to pay you back. Like
You get to keep 700.
700. Oh, come on.
If you hadn't made the comment of me literally killing a man, then I'd consider it. But here we are. 850.
Oh, yes, done.
Well, it sounds like Jake is getting 850 credits.
And then
that-
everyone else gets their share.
Yeah,
And then,
so it would have been 5,000 for each of you.
Mhm.
So, and then for Nyx, it's going to be 4,150.
Okay.
Sorry, 9,150.
And then from all of that, we as a group are paying for the rethink because I can't pay for that all by myself probably.
Yeah, what does that cost?
Yeah.
I have a personal computer. Can I look that up on the infosphere?
Sure. What specifically you want to change? What?
The biofuel to like a regular
We want to
fuel.
gut the part of it that runs off of corpses and replace it with, and I can't stress this enough, literally anything else.
Okay.
Good, because our next option is souls.
Okay.
So what I'll say is first you have to find someone willing to touch the damn thing. That'll probably be black market engineers. You can negotiate, I'm going to say between 5 and 10K, depending on how well those negotiations go. If they go terrible and they're like, I'm not touching this monstrosity, well, that's a different negotiation altogether. So why don't, if you want to do that now, since you're going to have some time for the ship to catch up to your main ship, let's do, give me either a bluff or a diplomacy check to basically go through the infosphere and try to talk your way into getting this contracted.
I'm gonna grab or gesture for my friend Frey to assist because I feel like Frey can probably be diplomatic. No?
Yeah, well, I was gonna say if I could assist because I actually have a situational bonus, reduce the DC of culture checks to recall knowledge about black market locations, known smugglers, and notorious space pirates. By
Love
5.
it.
All right, I'll tell you what. You roll that, and I will make that. I'll count that as an aid check to the diplomacy or bluff, just so it's
Okay.
like bang, bang, boom.
Wow.
Cool.
That is clutch knowledge that you picked.
I am so my theme is space pirates. So that is a 24 culture.
24 culture. Okay, I'm gonna get a +2.
Okay. Who's rolling that? It's not me.
For diplomacy, I'll roll that too. I got it. I mean,
right.
I got a +8 to diplomacy. So, and okay. So for that one, natural 20.
Natural
Ooh.
20.
The first one of the game.
The first ever nat 20. Woo!
Ever.
This has never been done before.
So yeah, that's a total of 28 on the diplomacy check.
Nice.
Okay, then here's what I want to do. Kylie, roll a d4. Krug, roll a d6. A 1? Okay.
That's a one.
You wanna hear something funny?
Yeah.
Also one.
Hey.
So here was the game I was playing in my head. I would have them roll since that was a nat 20, and the lowest number would be in thousands how much they're willing to charge you for this. Since you both got a 1, that means this 10K job is only being done for 1,000 credits.
Yes.
No.
I'm totally fine paying for it now.
They're just like,
I don't
they're
have
just
the creds, so
We'll do it for 1,000. Just leave as quickly as possible, please.
And they're just like, yeah, you know what? I'll pop in, I'll get it in and get out, and just I could really use the extra money. So
don't ever
they've set up the
tell anyone
contract.
anything.
Yeah.
Can I chip in another 50 credits for the new paint job?
For new paint job? I'll say 100 credits and yes.
Deal.
Okay.
Okay.
So what color is this? By the way, for a frame of reference, the way this the corpse fleet ships usually look is about as edgy and metal as possible. Like it's all bone spines everywhere. You know, it looks like a death metal album.
A pufferfish.
font. Yeah. Oh, I love. Do you want to have it be a pufferfish?
I don't know.
No,
I was just thinking death spikes. You know that translates to pufferfish.
So yeah, how would you like to refurbish this spiny atrocity?
Yeah.
I don't know. How do we all want to do this? I was thinking like just a regular neutral color, not
Yep.
something wild.
blue.
Maybe blue or maybe like a tan.
These
Like
are
a
colors of a
deep
pufferfish.
green.
I will just say.
I'm a fan of scraping off all the paint and just letting it be natural. You know, maybe putting a clear coat on there or something so that it doesn't rust. No, okay, cool. I guess that's just me. Fine, never mind.
Yeah, like literally phrase just like, I don't know. I think that, okay, hear me out. Nice green, like an old, like not like bright green. I'm talking about like a green or a gray. And then, but what we're really spending this money on is a nice, beautiful, like picture right on the side, like a picture of me riding a tiger.
I knew you were gonna say of you. I
lining up.
knew it.
You had me before all of that.
Okay, all right. We
Hear
gotta
me
come
out.
up with a ship name
Nick,
too.
yes, we do.
Gray
Great.
with a little bit of yellow accents.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I like that.
With
Yeah.
a big, huge logo on the
And when we say gray, do
Yeah.
we mean just the natural metallics? Because I do think that kind of sounds slick.
I like that. Let's do it.
You
Good job,
are
Groot.
up against.
You can have a picture of you inside as long as it's like
In your
wallet
quarters.
size.
No, in your quarter.
I'm gonna
fully-
make sure. I'm gonna spend every penny getting a full portrait, and I'm gonna put it in engineering just because of that. I'm not actually. I'm just threatening.
Oh, okay.
Like Frey is threatening this. Like literally.
Look,
like
you can put a portrait of yourself wherever you want, as long as you fully
No,
understand that I
not
will
in
graffiti it.
engineering.
I will
Please.
fully, and every single minute of every free moment that I have, doing the most elaborate graffiti on it that I can possibly do. A tail, some horns.
I'll do a
booger.
little mustache.
Oh, a
I
mustache
do-
would be good.
I think I would
Come
look cool with a mustache. I'm just throwing that out there, but I
Well.
can't grow it. So
All right.
Sorry, was that in character or out of character? Just for my
Yes.
personal. Okay,
yes.
copy.
I mean, I'm writing notes. It's all in character to me, baby.
All right.
So,
So what do we
uh,
name it?
yeah, that's a good question.
I veto any name that has the word Frey in it.
Preemptive veto accepted.
I don't know, and I kind of I'm looking around all of us. I don't know, like I think we're look. I think we're pretty lucky. Maybe how about Lucky Rabbit's Foot or Lucky, or how does that sound?
What's a rabbit?
So there are these small animals. They've got like 8 legs, and they're usually white, and they've got like
Yes. They have these
8?
crazy. Yes,
Yeah,
and
and-
like 2 sets of ears, so about 4.
yeah. You cut their legs off and you hang them around your
No,
neck.
no,
as
no,
a
no.
short-
Weird
kind of
people
bond.
cut their
Any
legs
leg.
off.
It's not
Anyway.
just any leg. It has to be the right hind leg.
Yeah, see?
Anyway, we're not cutting any foots off of any animals in any
I'm not
universe.
saying we have to do that. I'm saying we're lucky. We're lucky.
All right.
What about
hear me out.
what
What
we
if we
look
like?
for? Like what about what we're looking for? Fame and fortune.
Tons of money. We'll call our ship the Tons of Money. Oh,
You
What
know,
about like
I
the
thi-
Star Runner? Like we
hold
want
on.
something cool.
I think you've got something on this. I like Fortune. Fortune's cool.
Okay. But
Fortune
all right.
favors the bold.
Fortune.
The fortunate bold ship.
And then he thinks for a
Is
second
it too long?
as he looks out the spaceport, and he goes, "We're all, and forgive me for saying this, but we're all kind of found family, yes?
Yeah.
We're all sort of-
Family.
Family Fortune? That seems really
No, 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 no.
condescending.
I
And we
know, it's
feud because we
gross.
fight a lot. No?
That's true, but
I like that.
I'm thinking we all come from these different backgrounds, almost as if we were orphans.
Uh-huh.
What about orphans' fortune?
I kind of dig it, actually.
I like it.
Frey's like saying it and like
I'm gonna be behind Frame, just doing the same thing.
All right.
I like it. I like it. Yeah. I think that's it. I think you got it.
Nice.
And I go in for a fist bump.
He very awkwardly.
Don't move
Yeah,
your
yeah.
fist towards his really fast, or else he'll get really mad at you later, apparently.
You literally broke my hand.
But it was really cool though. You gotta admit it.
Yeah, I know he's strong. All right, I get it.
Why did we put money on you? Why weren't you in the fighting ring?
We had a mission to do.
I was gonna. I genuinely, if we had a little bit more time, I genuinely.
All right.
would.
Let's punch the data to the person doing these changes. And it looks like we're the owners of a new ship. Huh.
It was a strong word, but yeah.
As you finish up all the contracts and everything is signed, the Orphan's Fortune slowly comes to a stop. A hail comes across your screen, and you recognize that it is the ship that you actually live on. A much bigger ship. I guess you could say a tier 10 ship. This is kind of your home base, your home ship. What does it look like is the general question I want to know. Randy, what colors are painted on this big bad behemoth that you are going to be calling home?
Anytime I think of giant like ships that are home, I love like space domes with like trees and arcology on some part. Like, so at least some part has like a sort of see-through sort of dome on a side that's like the park or like to give people a fake little bit of life on a ship. Yeah, I like
Alright,
those.
So on this ship, there is you can see the massive dome gleaning some light off of a foreign star, and in there you see this thriving tree that seems to be pulsating some sort of phosphorus inside. Kylie, what's another detail about your home ship?
It has one window up in the back that completely shows the stars, and while you lay there, you can look up to see the whole galaxy.
Okay.
Nice. No. It's great.
I was listening to half of it because my mother came in.
So
and was
I
asking questions.
actually, to be honest, I think our ideas are perfect together because I had like a giant tree and like grass and stuff, and you are like just able to like look up at in space. So I think those can even be sort of similar.
Yeah. In fact, I'm almost envisioning, if you will, the dome in the center and a series of windowed pods or portals that allow you to see up into the space and see the beautiness of the star ocean that exists from you. Jake, tell me another thing on this home ship of yours as the Orphan's Fortune slowly begins to get near it.
In the way that the ship actually propels itself is instead of pushing from behind, it's actually got a interesting warp system in the front that actually sucks in from forward and pushes it out from the back. So it's less of a propulsion from behind and more of the fact that it's pulling towards its destination.
Ooh.
Cool. Yeah, so it's kind of like an interstellar scramjet almost. Like it just takes from the in and pushes back. Love that. All right. So these huge scram turbines seem to be slowly, very methodically churning as it's just ingesting vacuum matter, transforming it into kinetic energy. And you can almost see this beautiful trail of blue gas and diamond-like stars twinkling as it goes under the belly of the ship and pushing it back. As if it's
Sure,
literally
perfectly healthy for this environment too.
Oh yeah, this is compliant 1000%. And last but not least, Krug, what's another thing about the ship?
It is it's occupied by a lot of people, not just ourselves. And there is a rumor that there's a henceforth unknown alien species that we can't detect or interact with as of yet because maybe our technology isn't advanced enough, that is in the ship kind of learning about us and protecting us. It's effectively our little subculture's idea of a ghost story.
Our ship is haunted. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, but like they're not super
Right.
malicious. Like
Right.
maybe they're tricky, but they're not like
Yeah.
they're not. You know,
See, and the way that you described it, the way I imagined it was more of like any sort of like mishaps or anything is happening is more out of like science. Like, for example, like you go into your room and you're like, where did I put that damn remote? And and you find the remote and it's been completely taken apart and is like on the table, like in like, you know, and it was more because they took it apart because they were curious and was trying to figure out how it worked and whatnot. And it's less of like, you know, throwing things at you or like threatening, and more of like, who would have done that? Who in the ship is taking shit apart and like
Grook!
I'm too dumb to take stuff apart. I'm not that smart.
I was just kidding. Oh.
All right. So as you come in, the hail opens up to reveal the face of Captain Argus Colvin. You see a grizzled older operative who, through years of missions, is mostly robotic at this point, mostly cybernetic. His left eye has a steel plate that seems to be running a bunch of data at one time. You see kind of salt and pepper hair in a short cut, a brown leather jacket with a kind of a furry or fleece curl to it, covered in patches from wars and units that are mostly dead at this point. He raises a cybernetic arm as he kind of gives you a salute, and very sternly just continues. All right, so you got the ship after all. Am I reading this correct? You're the Orphan's Fortune. Is that what this thing is?
I hit the mute button and I turn to the rest of the group and go, he's handsome, right? Like
Okay. I was
Oh,
thinking the
absolutely.
same thing.
okay, all right. I was just making.
It's the salt and pepper.
Yeah, right. Okay, all right.
Mhm.
I turn around and unmute. Yes, that's us.
All right. We got the
Everybody
usual
on the ship
port.
thinks you're handsome.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna note that in the report. All right. Go around the side. Go around the starboard.
You want to
wing.
note my number too? Anyways, sorry.
So Captain just kind of like he stares, like you have one eye sternly looking and one eye that's just like techno beeping, and he's just.
I mute and turn again. I don't know if I'm scared or turned on.
That's the right feeling.
Okay, all right. And I unmute and I turn around. You can't read lips, right?
This eye does.
Then I just hit the mute button and continue.
You see him just kind of getting mad, and with his two cybernetic hands, you can tell he's typing something, and then sends basically a text message that just says, "Starboard port, your usual, now," in big letters.
And then as we're pulling in, I go, you know, you would think he would get used to this by now. This is literally every time we come back.
Did he send us a message that told us to go to starboard port? That seems. Isn't
Yeah.
that contradict? Isn't that like go
Yeah.
to the left, right?
Well, it's like he's bringing us in, the wrong side. Yeah, I agree. It is very
Interesting.
strange.
Oh, port. Port. Okay, I get it. Nope, I get it.
Port like a plug, like on.
Yeah,
on like
right,
a-
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
like,
I see.
It's
I really wish he would. Okay, never mind. Whatever. It's fine.
yeah, it's terrible nomenclature, but you know the ship has got it there. So
Like he's done this for years. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. You know.
Yeah, I mean that's
We've been
that's-
doing this for
yeah,
years.
yeah.
Oh right.
It's also the same spot we always park at. Why does he have to tell us go to the spot you park at? Like
He's very
you know?
formal.
Because he's really trying to win you over, Frey.
Yeah,
That's really-
You think it's
the
me? You
slow
think
game.
it's me?
Oh, it's absolutely the slow game.
I
it's a slow burn.
think I annoy him, but you know it's fine.
I think
No.
it's more. No, yes.
Just because I annoy all of you because you love me.
You don't annoy me.
we enjoy you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say you don't annoy me. I mean to say you're not currently annoying me. That's what I meant. Yeah. Okay. We're on the same page.
And with that, the Orphan's Fortune takes a big left turn, goes to the docking port in the starboard area of the ship, and you come back to your home, the Galaxies take. And as you leave the ship there, this is where we are ending Volume 1, Episode 1, the initial run of this amazing Starfinder show with my friends. Welcome to Galaxies Fortune Untold. And we'll see you next time. Let's say our goodbyes really fast. You heard him at the beginning. Let's hear him at the end. Let's start with Randy. Tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Hey everyone, I'm Randy Alvarenga. I'm not quite sure when this is airing, but I'm really excited that, some of the things you can find me in are Harbinger's RPG, which is a Savage Worlds game, Edge of Legends over on Nat 20 Productions. You can find me on Gravehaven on this channel on Fridays and other projects. So if you want to know more, you can follow me at Roller Raja. That's ROLLERRAJA to find out more.
All right. Next up, we have Krug. I almost called you Grook. Krug, please tell us who you are and where we can
It was funny because you've been switching back and forth between Grook and Krug in the middle of the session, and I'm totally okay with it. I'm Krug, and I'm going to cheat at this. Ready? Here's what I'm going to do. Jake can tell you everything about queue times. Ready, set, go. Boom.
Jake, it's your turn now.
Yes, hi, my name is Jake. You can find this show as well as many other shows on our YouTube channel. We have quite a bit of a backlog, so no matter what you're into, whether it is fantasy, sci-fi, mystery, we have a show currently, which actually by the time this airs is over, but you can go and watch it all on YouTube called Cases of Costa Vega, which is actually a two-person a mystery game where the two players are playing brother and sister who are trying to solve mysteries a la Psych with a GM. It is a wonderful and awesome show. We've got that. We've got Blackness and Dragons, which is a all black Dungeons and Dragons show, which is hilarious. But there's so much that you can find. Go to our YouTube channel. That is the best place for you to find all of Q Times' content. If you want to find me personally, I'm on Twitter while it's alive.
So you deleted your Twitter how many months ago?
Oh God, I don't even remember what my Twitter handle is. Oh, it's at IndigoQT on Twitter, and then if it's somewhere else, I will
Discord.
that.
Discord. Though.
Yeah,
Go to
yeah, Discord. There's a link to their Discord, so go there.
Hey, y'all remember Mammoth? Anyway, next up we have, or was it Mastodon? I don't know.
Mastodon, and then Spout
And Hive
and Hive.
Yeah, Hive.
The next one is Bluey. Have you heard of that one yet?
Like the dog?
Yeah. Keep going.
Anyway, next up, please, Kylie, tell us who you are and where we can find you on this sweet, sweet internet.
Hi there, I'm Kylie, or I go by Kai. It really doesn't matter at this point. You can find me at Kai's Wonderful Life, all over the internet, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that good stuff. When I'm not here with this cast, I am over on Edge of Legends on Nat 20 Productions official. Wow. Can you tell it's been a day?
It's been a day. It's also we've been on break from that show for right now, so
we have been. That's Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Here on Twitch, all that good stuff. I'm also on a Dresden Files TTRPG over on Initiative Order, and it's called Just in Time. It's a lot of fun. That's Tuesdays at 7 every other Tuesday though. So yeah, that's what I got.
Awesome. Well, that just leaves little me. My name is PJ McGaw. You can find me all over the internet at pj.mcgaw, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm back on TikTok. I'm mostly just talking about what it's like taking Adderall for the first time. And if you didn't see that I was on Adderall for this whole session, there you go. I also can be found on Nat 20 Productions Official on Twitch with some familiar faces here for Edge of Legend. We are on a hiatus while I write Season 3, and that should be coming out June 7th. Will be the first episode, y'all. So, yeah. Get ready for that. And obviously this amazing show, which took us a second, but I'm so excited. Today has been a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to show you more.
I had so much fun.
So last but not least, you can find me on the Queen's Court Games Spotify for the Vampire the Masquerade podcast, the award-winning podcast, by the way. We should be picking that up at the end of May, so if you haven't seen the new episodes yet or heard it, go check it out. Anyway, thank you so much for our inaugural run, and I can't wait to see you here. Same spacey time, same Q channel. It doesn't work on a different platform. Anyway.
It was fine. It worked. I got it. Yeah.
Thank you, and everyone, have a great day. Bye-bye.